Welcome to Megan's festive Christmas question and answer session. There are still many myths and misconceptions surrounding GDPR. So, do you need consent to send Christmas cards?
So it goes on a basis of personal v corporate Christmas cards. So if you're sending them in a personal capacity, if you're sending them to your friends and your family, your loved ones, your neighbours, then absolutely not. You don't need consent to be able to do this, because of course GDPR doesn't come into play when you're looking at personal communications. If you're a business looking to send Christmas cards to your customers, your supply chain, any of your sort of business connections, then you do need to take into consideration PECR, so the marketing regulation that's already in place. I've had quite a lot of people reach out to me or phone into our support desk over the past few weeks discussing this, because all they really want to do is send a Christmas card. They're not interested in sending any sort of marketing collateral, which is what I have been recommending. If you do want to send a Christmas card, it's a lovely touch. Everyone loves getting a Christmas card, so do so, but don't factor in any sort of self-promoting things like that, because it is just going to sour the moment, and it is going to make people think, oh really? So definitely when it comes to sending Christmas cards, take into consideration PECR and GDPR, and I would suggest just sending a Christmas card. Don't put any promotional collateral in there, but also it is good practice just to have an unsubscribe link in there anyway, just in case somebody doesn't want to receive anything from you. They've always got the option to be able to unsubscribe from it.
Can you take photos and videos of your children at their nativity play?
So what you'll find is a lot of schools have their own policies about taking photos or videos of any sort of activity, whether it's sporting activities, nativity shows, Christmas shows, whatever it is. So it's important that you contact the school or you reach out to the school that your child goes to see what their policy is. Generally, you'll find that you are allowed to take pictures. Some schools will sort of ask that you only try and get your child in it, which at a nativity show or a choir performance or anything like that can be quite difficult because there's quite a lot of children sort of in the frame. But what you generally find that they ask is that you only sort of use it for personal use, and that you're quite strict and that you're quite careful about posting things on social media. So it's not an outright no, but it's really important that you look to the school or club that your child attends to see what their policy is on taking videos and pictures.
Do children need permission from their parents to write letters to Santa?
No, they don't. So there was quite a lot of sort of heat around this last year, because there was an instance in Germany where a certain village actually hung or the children hung their wish list to Santa on a tree for the whole village to be able to see. In this kind of situation, or the key word here is public, so in this kind of situation where if it's going to be a public display of your child's list to Santa, then data minimisation is something that you should take into consideration. Just put their name on it. You don't have to put their address on it, any contact details, anything like that. But if you're sending it to a private PO box, or you're just sticking it in the post just saying Santa North Pole, no, you don't need, the parents don't need to give their consent to be able to do that. But certainly if it is a public display, then it would be worthwhile getting the parents' permission, but as I said, taking into consideration some data minimisation around that area.
Thanks, Megan, and Merry Christmas.
And Merry Christmas to you too.